Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my new unboxing channel. Hope you guys enjoy it. We're starting off with the 5070 Ti Aorus Master 16 gigabit GPU, the latest and greatest from NVIDIA, depending on when you're watching this. It is a beast of a card, but there is some controversy, so let's get to it. Let's get to the unboxing. As you can tell, the back has a pretty straightforward standard. If you've ever gotten a gigabit or gigabyte GPU, it has all the latest and greatest information about it. Fan, RGB, LCD edge, has some information about the cooling force system. And so yeah, let's keep reviewing here and taking a look. I love the gigabit or gigabyte GPUs. They're probably the best third-party graphics cards. Not the best price, that's for sure. So if you can get a good price on these, great. If not, they retail pretty high. But I think they definitely are worth the extra cost. Unfortunately, right now, all the GPUs are a little bit expensive. 5080s are over $1,000. Third parties are over $1,200, $1,300. I've even seen them at Best Buy or at other retailers for about $1,500, about $14. So it's just expensive. And 5070 Ti should have been a little bit less price. I believe it starts off at $750 or $749 for the regular, but the gigabyte is around $999.99. At least that's what I paid for this one. It is not a sponsored video. I am a big Aorus Master Gigabyte fanatic and want all my system to match, so I had to get this one. Make sure that I get the latest and greatest. As you can see, the box is black with the silver gray Aorus brand. And then you've got the instructions along with the warranty card and everything else. Very beautiful. Some of the features of the 5070 Ti Aorus Master is it's obviously got DLSS 4. It's 5070 Ti, 16 gigabyte DDR7 with a 256-bit memory interface. The WindForce cooling system on the Aorus is one of the best. Hawk fans, server-grade thermal conductive gel. So I think this out of the 3 series, or 30 series, 40 series, the connectors on the cooling to the memory modules and the GPU itself are some of the best conductive gels used. I love the stickers too, little extras just to make it fun. By the way, these stickers are similar to the ones that are on the LCD. I'm going to make another video, install video on my PC along with testing and using, so look out for that one. Subscribe so you can get notified when it comes out. I won't bombard you with noties a lot, just strictly when there's good videos. There's the new Aorus little metal plate that you can put on your case if you decide to do so. This is new. This is not common. This is the magnetic. It's a stand that goes on the edge of the GPU. This GPU is extremely large. Big fans. I'll do a comparison next video, but it is pretty big compared to a 30 series or 40 series. I'd say 20% bigger, 15-20% bigger. So you definitely need to get a stand. Luckily, it does come with it. And I did use it. You have to use it. It does have the bolts and nuts and everything to use with it. Let's pull this bad boy out. It does have like a foil anti-static bag. And the seals. I always try to open it carefully so that I don't leave any marks, but regardless, this is going to be for my daily use until I get a new one or decide to upgrade. I'm going from a 3090 Ti to a 5070 Ti, so the difference is probably 10-20%, 30% in gaming FPS, but the DLSS 4 makes up for it, and it obviously makes it a lot stronger. So I'm not a big power user, but I do love the fact that it's going to help get new RTX graphics on games that I want to look nice, and then on the high frame rate games, it'll be enough for what I need it for. Price wise though, that is up to you. if it's in your budget, if you're willing to fork out the extra couple hundred for the Aorus, you don't care what brand you get or whatever you can grab at this point. I got lucky, was able to get it. Here's the 3 bolts that go on to the stand on the edge so it doesn't sink. Unfortunately, this is a big card, which in a way it's fortunate because it's big, it has a big cooling system. It also has a bit opening on the back to let the air flow through. I've seen some people put fans on top, and I've seen other cards have bolts that you can bolt a third-party fan. This one, I don't need it. It runs cool. The BIOS has a switch, just like all the other ones, where you can do it a silent or performance mode. I keep it on performance. I don't mind the noise. I have a good headset on all the time. But even when I don't, I can barely tell the difference. It has 3 DVI ports, 1 HDMI. That's more than enough, unless you have more than 3 or 4 monitors. I mean, you can try to add more later on. Fans are pretty smooth, pretty big. The fans also have RGB lights on the edges itself, so as it spins you can kind of see the RGB light up. That beauty right there. The LCD edge view is amazing. You can put default images or default animations that have the Aorus mascot, or you could even put your own font or videos on it. GIFs is what they call it, so you can actually upload GIFs to it and customize it right next to the Aorus on the left right there, where I just took off the tape, or the protective clear tape. Yeah, and then where you plug in the power, they now come with a power indicator so that you know that if you plugged in the power source correctly, so that there's no malfunction. It'll turn blue or light white, red if there's an error. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. It is one of the best cards out there. It is automatically overclocked out the box, so you're going to get an automatic boost without having to know how to overclock or damage your card. And this is a stand, a little bit more detailed, but appreciate you stopping by and taking a look. Hope you liked it, and subscribe to see the next video where I'm putting it into the PC and also testing it on a few games and checking out the frame rates and everything else. 4 o'clock is 2670 compared to the 2452 stock that it comes with on the regular cards, the non-overclocked. So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for an extra couple frames, third party is the way to go, but again, you might have to pay the price for it. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the feedback. Thanks.